You'll learn something to do every day, Scribbler. Every day you learn something new. Right, chapter 6, I think it's, chapter 6 is the last one. I think there's 6 altogether. We'll soon find out, right? He's got a cape on.
Please, don't press the button. It's so cold out here.
I tried to warn you, Sebastian.
Well, if it isn't Arthur Penderbrook, I was wondering when you'd come by to gloat.
I did everything I could to stop this. I told the Soothmaker your work was doomed, that it couldn't change anything.
You never believed in me.
No? I suppose you think it was just luck. You found that paperclip in your previous cell.
I noticed there isn't one here this time.
It's all run on computer now. And now that they suspect I helped you, they won't let me anywhere near the mainframe.
Don't try to play the saint. You're the one who brought me back here.
If I hadn't, I'd be exactly where you are, along with my entire family.
Then that's what you should have done.
Alright. Oh, who's this?
Oh, please! You think we're going to spend the rest of our lives behind bars because you have a thing for flower power?
Thornton, I had no idea it was take your idiot to work day.
Well, I think it's time someone washed out that filthy mouth of yours.
No!
With a sausage!
Stop it, Thornton.
You never let me have any fun.
I came by to warn you. After the ceremony, the Soothmaker is going to make you an offer. You can forego your sentence if you join us.
What's to stop me from turning against him once they set me free?
Well, you won't be free exactly. Since you're first generation, you'll have to spend the rest of your days in their underground compound.
So I'd be trading one prison for another.
It's the opposite of prison. We'd live there ourselves if we weren't assigned to the surface. You'll be in a world filled with all the art, technology, and medical advancements that are too revolutionary for the public.
Do you realize how arrogant that is? If the world isn't ready for these things, then why are they? Who made them God?
They did. And you'd be a fool not to join them. What do you say?
No, I won't sell out my world to live in an easier one.
Pearls before swine. Let's go, Daddy. If we hurry, we can take in that new Bollywood picture before it gets shelved.
Let's go, Daddy.
Whoops! Sorry about that, Thornton.
Really? Seems like you were kind of aiming for him.
How did you two find this place?
Planted a tracker in your pocket.
I should have known better than to let my guard down around a spy, even my own.
We're here to save Sebastian, and you're going to help us.
And why would I do that?
Because if you don't,
If you don't, we'll beat you up. We'll be out in the press. We'll have you arrested. We'll tell them you helped us. He's scared of them. We'll go with that.
we'll tell them you helped us.
I don't know much about this shadowy organization you're working for, but I have a feeling they prefer to stay in the shadows.
You know, I liked you a whole lot better when you had hair.
That makes two of us.
Honestly, I think you look fine like this.
So what's it going to be, Arthur? Are you going to help us get Sebastian out of here or not?
It's not going to be a simple extraction. They've planted a device inside Sebastian that will allow them to track his every move.
Oh.
How do we get it out of him?
Oh dear.
We can't. It's a special nanotechnology embedded in his bloodstream.
A nano what?
You'll be hearing more about it in years to come. Once Decilio releases it to the masses, that is.
That's what that shot was! I'm doomed!
Not necessarily. Before a technology and its creator are about to be shelved, Legacy members are allowed to challenge the Soothmaker.
You weirdos have a crazy name for everything, don't you?
The Soothmaker sets all the laws of the land. If you can get your hands on a Legacy pin, you'll be allowed to challenge him for his title. Then you'll be able to free Sebastian.
How often do people win these debates?
Well, that's the thing. He's been undefeated since 1882.
Sounds like this Soothmaker has quite the gift of gab.
Not to mention pretty old.
Those are both massive understatements. No one's been able to prove it, but I'm certain the Soothmaker has been using shelved technology to maintain his position. He's lived far longer than any human should, and his mind is quicker and more knowledgeable than any I've ever seen. He's fixed the rules to match his skills, which has made him pretty much undefeatable. You'll need to find out his secret weapon if you stand a chance at winning the debate.
Alright, so, get a legacy pin, stop the Soothmaker from using whatever he's using, and then win a debate in front of a bunch of masked weirdos. Anything else we're missing?
Yes, don't get caught.
That sounds easy enough.
I don't think he'll be needing this anymore.
She's gonna dress up. Oh, he got hearts on his undies. Wait, hang on, what? That's not quite what I was expecting, but it'll work, right? It'll work. It will work. Can we push the button just because?
That big red button is pretty tempting. But he's been through enough.
You gotta push it, right? I tried. I tried to push it. Alright. Where's the car?
This ficus has seen better days. They must have dragged to the ocean to recover it.
Decilio Fair, where the present becomes the future.
Well, look at that. I guess someone at Decilio managed to recover the ficus.
I know that voice.
Lacey?
If it isn't my old roommate, Clara. Welcome to the Decilio Fair.
So do we actually pretend we're Clara still, or do we say we're actually Numi? And we tell them we're Numi and we're here to help get Sebastian up.
You're still falling for that. How dense are you? It's Numi. Numi Kovacs.
Very funny, Clara. We all know Numi Kovacs and her partner Turn are not welcome here in Decilio and would probably be locked up if someone found out.
But I'm not Clara.
She knows that. Stop blowing her cover and play along.
Dumbass.
Wow, you do voices too.
What are you doing here?
I'm here with my lovely fiancé, Thornton, who I love very deeply. He's shown me the error of my rebellious ways, and I've decided it's better to beat them than join them.
I think you mean it's better to join them than beat them.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. So what brings you here?
I'm here to see a mutual friend of ours and to make sure he gets home safe.
I was hoping you'd say that. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Let me know if you come up with something. It's what I'm here for.
Will do.
So we gotta help her on the inside.
Vivat Docilio!
I don't speak whatever it is that you're speaking.
Oh, you must be new as well. It's our standard greeting. I say Vivat Docilio, and you say Fortis Docilio.
Right. Fortis Decilio.
There you go. How are you today, fellow Docilite?
You seem pretty chipper.
Of course I'm chipper. I've just become a member of the most powerful secret society in the world.
I've heard there are way better secret societies out there.
Well, if you've heard about them, they can't be that good at keeping secrets, now can they?
How did you become a Docilite?
That's a funny story, actually. I was driving home from the patent office when 2 vans came up and drove me off the road. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in that wacky zoo they got going over there. After a few sprays to the old noggin, the soothmaker comes up to me and tells me I can either join this amazing group or spend the rest of my life as a cautionary tale. What an amazing offer, right?
Right.
Yeah, what is she kind of smoking?
What's so dangerous about a key?
A key? This isn't just any key. This is a universal key. It's an actual key to the city, or town, or village, wherever you want to use it, really. Just hold it up to any lock and you'll be able to unlock that baby in a matter of seconds. Obviously, this would have made all locks obsolete and would have been a huge disrupting force in the world's economy, which is why I'm here.
Can I have one of these?
No way, Jose. You'll have to wait until 2021 like everyone else. That's when everything's going to be running on fingerprints.
Bye.
I still got 4 years.
Toodles.
4 years and everything's running on fingerprints. Okay.
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio.
It's movie time, it looked like.
What movie are you showing?
Oh boy, you're really gonna want to check this one out. It's called, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce this one, to be honest, but it's a real flipper of a story. It takes place in this world where everyone's hooked up to these computers, but no one really knows it, see? So the main guy has to go to war with all the computers so people can see the world for what it really is, which ain't so good. They did a showing of it in New Delhi last month, but people started asking way too many questions. Can computers actually do that? Are we in a computer right now? How did they make the camera move all fancy like that? Well, pretty soon after that, we swept in and destroyed all the copies. Except for this one, of course.
We want to watch it.
Do you think we're actually in a computer simulation?
Well, I'm not a legacy, so I've never actually been inside the shelving zone. But let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like you're not exactly in control of what you're doing? Like someone else is making the decisions for you?
Now that I think of it, yeah. Almost all the time.
Well, there you go.
What happens to a movie after it gets shelved?
It gets destroyed like all the others, but they keep a copy of the script so they can remake it whenever the soothmaker says it's ready.
Seems like a waste.
You're preaching to the converted, kid. You ask me, the original's always better.
I've got to go. Vivat Docilio.
Fortis Docilio!
But yes, the originals are usually better, right? They usually are.
Not sure how to pronounce this, but it sure looks good.
What else can we do? Okay, we can't go out that. Can we? No, okay. So what are we supposed to be doing here then? We got 2 people we can speak to. What have we got as far as items? Nothing. We got no items.
Too bad we don't have any time to see it. I've got to go. Vivat
Fortis Docilio!
Right. Maybe we can ask her.
Fortis. Bye.
Maybe we can ask her how to help us get a key, maybe?
I think I might need your help after all.
Let's hear it.
I could really use one of those universal keys, but she won't let me.
Oh, yeah. That one's a real eager beaver. There's no way she's gonna just let you have one. If you were to distract her, though, I might be able to do something.
How do you suggest I do that?
Okay.
Try riling her up. She acts all sunshine and roses, but I think that's because she's trying to ignore the compromise she's made in joining.
We'll give it a shot.
We're gonna try to piss her off.
I think you mean you'll give it a shot?
Right. Sorry.
Ugh, get it together, Kovacs.
So we gotta piss her off. Gotta upset her.
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Docilio. Can I ask you a question?
Of course. What would you like to know?
How do you feel about
How
this?
does it feel to be a sellout?
A sellout?
That's what you are, aren't you?
Oh, I see. You're testing my loyalty. Well, if being a sellout is what it takes to be a part of this wonderful group, then I couldn't be happier to be one.
Okay, let's try this again. Don't you realize the harm you're doing to the world?
Of course! That's why I joined. Once the Soothmaker explained what a disrupting force this little doodad would be, I realized the error of my ways and signed up immediately.
Let me try. Are you happy? I mean, really happy?
What kind of question is that? Of course I'm happy, especially now. I mean, Docilio is a wonderful, wonderful organization, which I could not be happier to be a part of.
Okay, but don't you wish people could actually use your invention instead of just sitting in a hole until it doesn't matter anymore?
Well, sure. I mean, every inventor wants to make a difference, but not too much of a difference, right? It's like the Soothmaker says, whenever you make a change, the world has to rearrange. You don't want to rearrange things too much.
Okay.
What's the point of being an inventor then?
I had two choices, all right? Either join these people or spend the rest of my life in their weird human zoo. Don't you think I'd like to be out there trying to advance the world instead of slowing it down?
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
But that's not how it works. It's just not how it works.
Good to know. Thanks for being so honest.
Hey, we got a key. Okay, so we got a key. That was step 1, right?
Did you get the key?
Sure did. Here. Go long!
Go long?
I got this.
Alright. Broken key? Did she break it when she dropped it on the floor? That's shit. Did she break it for us?
Thanks for the... Not sure what you're talking about there, stranger. I'm just minding my business at this here booth.
Right.
Oh, okay. Can we say anything else to these guys now? There's no door or any exit out of here, so...
Don't you ever talk to me again, you
You
rain on my parader.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got to go.
Fortis?
I guess we gotta go back out to the first location. Because, you know, there's nothing else to do here. We're gonna go back, I guess. Maybe go back and talk to Penderbrook, say we got the key now, and then we can go to the next place, maybe? If he's still out there, that is. Oh.
Viva Docilio!
Fortis Docilio.
As a kid.
I noticed you have a pin.
Yeah, it's mine, and you can't have it.
Ugh, something wrong?
I'm too young.
Oh, hey, I know it might feel that way, but one day you'll look back and miss these times.
No, I'm too young to see the movie. They're gonna destroy it after the fair's over, and they're not gonna remake it for 23 years. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the original's always better.
If I could get you into the movie, would you let me borrow that pin?
I guess, but I don't know how you'd pull that off.
Leave that to me to figure out.
Sure, whatever you say.
Alright, so okay, there's a little brat that wants to get into the movie, and we'll get a pin if we do it. So where'd old fart Penderbrook go?
Here sits Sebastian D. Cartwright, a brilliant inventor, but too proud to accept membership into our fine institution. For his stubbornness, Cartwright will be incarcerated until his technology is deemed safe to release to the public in 2038. Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
Lol. Oh, okay. I guess this is where the speeches happen. Or the debate. When we get to the point where we have to debate, this is where that's going to happen.
Check under the doormat. Now, to just find the right combination.
What? Oh, wow. So we gotta get a right combination of keys to that one. That one.
That keyhole won't fit more than 3 of these.
Alright, okay. Hang on. So D is first. Hang on, we do D first, right? Okay. D is first. Then we'll go D, H. I want to get the one with a bit on the left. Where's the one with a bit on the left? Is that one? One a bit left further than that. It's only these two. I think these two up here, A and I, are the only two that have got that little bit, right? So these two, either this one or I think that one's better, right? That one does a little bit more, right? Put them together a lot. Both. That one does a little bit more. It just got a bit up there, but it's got, okay. So now we want. Maybe it's that one. Hang on. So that one. God, man, puzzles, right? You're fucking up and sure off, isn't it? You're having a giraffe! This is the stupidest skeleton key in the world, isn't it? Right, so one of them has got to be A or E. I'm just not sure which one of the two. So it's going to be that one or... One of them's got to be that one or that one. Because... I don't know, maybe both of them. Right, no, not that one. Not that one. So that one, and... Hang on, this is that one or... Okay. That one or that? Right. So basically, you got one of those 3 on the left, right? One of these 3 is going to be in it. One of those 3, so one of those 3 is a definite. Those 3 up there, and one of these 2 here is going to be a definite. After that, fuck knows. Let's go with that one first. No. So it's not that one. Close. Not close enough. What about one of the others first? That one. And then that one. Nope. You know, the further we get into this game, the sillier the little puzzles are. So it's going to be one of those two plus something else. But the something else is the problem one, right? Wait, no, not one. That one. And if we go... Yeah. So, right, you said ACG maybe? That's got that little bit missing there. AKG has that a little bit missing. What's that one? E. I'll put one down there. This could take some fucking hours, I'm just saying. Schooler says AEG. I don't know. No. It's going to be A or E. I don't think it's going to be both of those. It's going to be one of those two. I don't think it'll be both of those two. It's going to be one of. I think it's more likely to be that one. It's more likely to be E, I think, than A. I think. So the other one we got with one that's... Oh, what's that one? It's that one there. Or that one there. That one there. So we got that little part here. We haven't got one with that, so it's gonna be that one or that one, or that's it. Just those two. There's only two keys that have got that little bit there, right? Which is A and I. Hang on. So maybe that means we got A instead of that. Right. That.
That looks about right.
Yay! Holy balls. There we go. Now what is in here?
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there.
What do you mean? We just got a cooking cave and down here. Oh, okay. Dumbass. Puzzle Master. Scribbler. Oh, is this the Soof Maker person thingy?
It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not hitting the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
It's a list of everything that's being shelved this year. Looks like the ficus is up second. What do you think, Turn? Should we wake him?
Don't you dare.
nothing else we can do in here. Or there is a can up there. Maybe at some point we'll use that at some point.
Oh, the poor manatee.
This here looks like it's going to be a puzzle game in the making. We're going to end up there's going to be a little mini game where we use these wires and have to rearrange them to change his brain patterns or something, right? You know, looking at that, you're going to have to do that. You've got to, right? Look at it. I mean, just look at it. There's nothing we can do here yet. Apart, the only thing we can click on at the moment was those two things. We can't do anything else here yet, but we're going to have to do something here, aren't we? We can't do anything yet. Hello, DNA Ghost Trail. There's a game called Delay Road. It's a adventure game.
Behold our idol, the manatee Hugh, here to remind us why we do what we do.
Oh, cute.
This must be where the debate takes place.
Alright, so we're going to go back and do something with the kid.
This must be where...
We've got to get the kid into the movie. Then we can probably come back and do something here. I do. You know. Yeah. Yes, I do. It took a while for them to get them approved, but we got an emote when they let the affiliates have the subs. Why doesn't that work? I don't know why that doesn't work when you do it. I don't get it. It only seems to work sometimes, but not others. It doesn't make any sense. And if I look at that does work. It's set up alright. Oh no, it's not. It's because we're on the... I'm sitting there thinking, why doesn't it work? It's because we're on the wrong overlay. That's why it doesn't work. Wrong scene.
Thanks for the help. Not sure what you're talking about.
Right.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not going to do anything with these guys. This guy here on the right, we've got to do something with him to get the kid in.
Don't you?
I've got to go.
Fortis Docilio!
Right.
Did you find a way to get me into the movie?
I'm working.
Well, we're...
Any way you could let this kid in?
If the computer shows they're underage, I can't let them in.
Please?
Look, lady, I'd love to. But you know how big this place is on rules. If they catch me doing a thing like that, then I'll never see the surface again.
Right, okay. We've got to find some way to get him in. I got nothing for items, only a key, which is no use to that.
How can you tell if someone's underaged?
The Soothmakers database has all the age, rank, and membership status of all the Docilites in the world, and it's never wrong.
And where can I find this database?
It's in the Soothmaker's hut. But don't you go trying
Is that
anything stupid.
I've got to go. Vivat Docilio.
Fortis.
Alright, so now we're getting the database is probably that thing in the other room, isn't it? All the way back to the left. As if she
Thanks for the help.
Oh,
Not
okay.
right.
So it's probably all the way back on the left. We've got that do a little mini game with that to get the tweak the information to make them think he's old enough. How you doing, follower? The follower fashion you. Yeah, okay, now we can click on it, so... I got no idea
It's a
what we're gonna
Docilio
do.
calendar. I hope.
We are.
Alright.
Now, to just make a few changes.
Warning. Vocabulary functions are currently being upgraded. Making changes to the Docilite Age database may corrupt the augmentation process. Do you wish to proceed?
Of course I do.
Age requirement removed for all cinematic events.
Nice.
Warning. Advanced vocabulary functions have been corrupted in the Soothmaker database. Rhyming dictionary disabled.
Computers are so efficient.
All right, so basically this guy can't. When we have to debate now, he can't rhyme anymore. I guess that means, right?
No wonder he wins all those.
He can't rhyme anymore. That might be important. Then me will be important when we get to the debate. Give me something between 3 and 6. Well, that's unfortunate. I'd say it will always be hard to look at it if you wanted to afterwards. So now if we say let the kid in, he should know. Challenge a rap battle. Well, it may well be an option, right? We don't know what the debate, what sort of debate it is, right?
Would you mind checking this, adult again? I think your computer may have made a mistake.
No, I don't think that's possible. But I'd be happy to humor you. Well, I'll be. Guess there's a first time for everything. Better hustle to your seat. Class show's about to start.
Yippee! Thank you, mister.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
I got a pen! Yes! Now, he stuck the pin on my bum. What is he doing back there?
I've got to go.
Foot?
Vivat docile.
Fortis docile.
Don't you ever.
Did you ever?
Thanks for the help. Not sure what you're talking about.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe she didn't want to do it because she didn't notice it missing or something? Possibly.
No.
Because you can hear the sound now as if the debate is starting up, right? So save it again. Alright, go.
We have 26 million. Do I hear 27? Small price for this thick slice of heaven. It's the first mining vehicle that fully functions in space. Make your bid now, or you'll have egg on your face. Going once, going twice, to Solaris' CEO.
Wait, he just rhymed.
When
He's
it
not
gets
supposed to be able
released
to rhyme.
in 35 years, he'll be rolling in the dough. Sold. And now, as a sacrifice to our manatee, Pew, we temporarily bequeath this tribute to you. Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
What a bunch of creeps.
So, wait. Hab is in charge of Docilio?
Ah, makes sense. He started consulting for us right around the time Sebastian went missing. He probably made a deal with Penderbrook so he could use our office as his private war room.
I bet that computer's why he's able to rhyme so well. What kind of person just speaks in haiku?
Our next acquisition on the vehicular docket is bound to make your stock skyrocket. We're holding this car back because it's a threat to big oil, running only on plants, water, air, and soil. It won't hit the world till 2038, but trust me, friends, it's well worth the wait. Now, before we begin and this beauty is shown, are there any objections to the manner in which this was dealt with? That didn't sound right at all.
Looks like that augmentation's starting to wear off. Time to speak up.
Let's do it.
I object. The ficus and its inventor should both be released. You've overstepped your bounds and we're all being fleeced. It's time to elect a brand new soothmaker. The one we have now is a real troublemaker.
A challenge to the Soothmaker from a legacy member. Bring her up to the stage so I can crush this contender. Wait a minute, that rhyme was off too. Is it possible I'm coming down with the flu?
You gonna debate me or what?
Very well. All statements we make must rhyme like a poem. If you can't pull that off, you'll be asked to go home. Winner shall be determined by popular vote. I elect to go first, since I've warmed up my throat.
Knock yourself out.
Round 1.
Wait, what the fuck?
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding back discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. That you think we should shows you're no fortune, teller.
Personal attack.
Personal attack.
Technology is only a threat when it's bound to succeed. But this pathetic vehicle can be stopped by a weed. It's destined to make its manufacturer broke. Seeing it as a threat makes us look like a joke.
Refuted.
Refuted.
Hear that? And I did it without having to resort to a slant rhyme.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge, come on now, let's dance.
Now dancing.
Round 2.
Think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new...
Should we answer for him or should we just...
Enemy?
I was hoping you'd agree. Chuck another one up for little old me.
Bait and switch.
Don't act like that was on purpose. You've forgotten how to rhyme.
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In
What?
fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
Wait, no more rhyming?
Round 3.
Okay, let's say we release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars. Obsolete. Oil. Worthless. A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
I kind of want to taunt him, but...
You fear this car as much as my ability to rhyme. Maybe the real problem is that you're way past your prime.
Personal attack.
That doesn't answer my concern, and you're not supposed to rhyme. I'm deducting a point for that linguistic, infraction.
Penalty.
I'm trying to annoy him, but I guess annoying him wasn't the way.
Fine. You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
Wait, so when he started rhyming, he's taking the...
Look at his eyes. So wild, so odd. Would you believe the ramblings of someone so flawed? He just needs an extra push, some psychological strain, then they'll write off his ramblings as completely insane.
Hardlined. And the winner is Challenger.
What? She can't be the new Soothmaker. Dorsalites, Can't you see? This woman's ideas are just as misshapen as the body that makes them.
Hey, that's just mean.
You got in there, didn't you? You got in there and messed with my head. I couldn't access my rhymes. It was like my brain was,
Dead? Guards, bring Mr. Cartwright to me. And remove this man from the stage.
I'll never run again.
Oh dear.
Turn! Numi! You're not a large, misshapen Dossilite.
Not anymore, we're not.
What are you doing here?
We're here to rescue Sebastian and undo the damage we've been a part of.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think we can allow that. Guards, put these three in the zoo. What's that noise? Is that a helicopter? We're not shelving one of those this year.
I say, just walk out. Don't worry. The guards are not. They're not going to stop you. Just go.
Turn! Wait!
We're getting out of here, Hab, and we're taking Sebastian with us.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of our world instead?
A bunch of masked weirdos burying cool stuff in the woods? I think I'm good.
You might have forgotten that Docilio holds back all kinds of advancements. Culture, science, technology, medical breakthroughs.
Uh-oh.
We shelved the one you want about 10 years back. Real miracle cure. Almost took some myself, but I like it cool up top.
Uh-oh.
We decided it'd be too big a hit on the hat industry. Not to mention wigs. You look different, by the way. Older? Less confident?
Turn, we have to go now.
Oh, don't let my rambling stop you. You'll be able to get it once it hits the market. In about 60 years.
No, I want it now.
I think you'll find Docilio can be pretty accommodating, especially when it comes to our own.
Come on, Turn. Now or never.
What do you say, Turn? Isn't it about time you joined the side you've been working for all these years?
You can't do this, Turn.
Why not?
Because...
Oh. Wow. Look at that.
Because we're partners.
Partners? Oh, you don't see me as a partner. I'm just another item in your inventory. I opened up to you back on that island. Told you my most embarrassing secrets. All you did was use them against me, so you could complete your little mission.
I did what I had to do. You would have done the exact same thing.
You're absolutely right about that, Mimi. And that's the problem.
Turn, wait.
Pull her up, Horace. I'm gonna sit this one out. Good luck out there, News. You're gonna need it.
Sayonara, Turnerino.
You won't be able to hide from us forever. Sooner or later, you'll run into a member.
That's still a slant rhyme.
Ah, what's wrong with me tonight?
We get away. I'm guessing there's probably multiple outcomes depending on the conversation chat, right? I mean, we couldn't convince him to come with us by saying he was our partner because we took the piss out of him earlier about his previous partner, right? So I'm guessing there may well be there's probably other ways to do it to get him out, to get him to go with you, which is going to be like a different end. That was interesting. It's all these little I mean, it's like an adventure game with loads of little mini games. I like the mini games. It was pretty cool.
Which ends will we mark?
ACI Limited.
Hi, this is Numi Kovacs. I'm calling for...
Please hold.
There's my favorite prospect. Any leads on that DeCilio case?
More than just leads. I've already infiltrated their headquarters and extracted Sebastian. Though I did lose my partner in the process.
You mean Turn? Is he okay?
He seems to think so. DeCilio offered him something he's been after for a long time. He abandoned me in the field.
Ugh. Now you can see why we call him Turn.
Yeah.
And I guess this betrayal officially makes you the new me. You know, because of your name.
Yeah, I got it.
Then laugh. Unless I'm misunderstanding the purpose of this call. You are still looking for a job, right? That's more like it. I'll send a car over while I get started on the paperwork.
The sooner the better. I have the feeling DeCilio's already on the warpath.
Relax. From this point on, I'm making it my personal mission to make sure you're safe. Us bloodhounds always have each other's back.
Thanks, Cynthia. I'm really looking forward to working for you.
So am I, Numi. So am I.
So we got a job as a real spy. I think I can handle being a real spy. I wonder how different it may be if you know different outcomes, how different your outcomes can be, right?